pericardium 1. Sorry, na? Pericardium 2 is this is the anterior axillary force, but in the two chone below from the anterior axillary force into the brachialis muscle. This is not so important one, but still shoulder pain in the continuation of it. But central, pericardium 3 is the most important one. Not for Asif Anna.
कोरोना तो बढ़ जाएगा ना अगर फैन डालेंगे।
सर का वॉल्यूम थोड़ा कम देना।
रिकॉर्डिंग
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಂತ
Last time we did not share. Sorry, pericardium 3, the point is located on the, this is the capital crease, this tendon called as a bicep tendon, touch and feel ಮಾಡಿ and the palpate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, the palpation is brachial pulse. ಆ pulse ಕಾಣಿಸುವಾಗ ನಾವು ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀಡಲ್ ಹಾಕಬಾರ್ದು, ಆ ಪಲ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀಡಲ್ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೊಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಮೀಡಿಯಲ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೆಂಡನ್. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ತಾವಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಡಲ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಸೇಫ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ it doesn't shake, that indicates ನೀವು ಆ ಪಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅರ್ಥ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ then you applied on the pulse ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ on the other side. This pericardium 3. So and this point is very good point to treat for the migraine headaches and vision disorders, vertigo, giddiness, and the people who have polyuria. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಸಲ ಯೂರಿನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಥವ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಪೆರಿಕಾರ್ಡಿಯಮ್
ಸರ್ ಅದು ನೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂರಿನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ
ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. Five chone proximal from the ventral transverse wrist crease, or we can say ventral wrist crease. From here to here, the point is located here in between the two tendons. The tendon called as a, this is the flexor carpi radialis muscles or tendon. So this tendon called as a flexor carpi radialis tendon. This tendon called as a palmaris longus tendon. There are the two tendons here. Yes, you can find there are the two tendons here. One tendon is this, the other tendon. Touch and feel, then you can find the other tendon. But the point is located between the two tendons. The point is located between the two tendons. Yes. So now is 3 chone plus 2 chone, 5 chone. Okay. This point is enter in between the two tendons. Now I have applied on the medial nerve. This is called as a, this is the radial nerve, this is the ulnar nerve. This nerve is connecting from the cervical region, where there is a pharynx nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, then the radial nerve, medial nerve, ulnar nerve. Right, these muscles called as a, this flex, all these muscles are flexor muscles. But this pericardium 4, 5, 6, these muscles called as a flexor digitorum superficialis, flexor digitorum profundus. That means the deep muscles, and then superficialis muscles. These muscles, in between there is a tendons are located here. So these tendons in between, they are applying on the medial nerve. So that's the reason some points get vasovagal attack or vasovagal shock. To get that vibration on the medial nerve, that gets a electric conductivity. So now pericardium 4 this is. Then further pericardium 5 is 3 chone proximal. 3 chone proximal. 3 chone proximal from the transverse crease is between the two tendons. Good. Now let's start with the pericardium 6. Apply P6. The point is located between the two tendons on the from the wrist crease between the palmaris longus and flexor carporadialis. Is exactly here. Yes. This pericardium 6. Then pericardium 7, the point is located on the ventral wrist crease. So now the point is exactly on the wrist crease. Please apply somebody. Pericardium 7. So please ikkada banni tavu kuda practice maadi. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So now this is enough. Yeah, this is enough. Yes. And the pericardium 8, the point is located.
Where the middle finger touches.
See, yeah, touches this. In this way you can identify. And the you just fold it.
Four file ka मालूम हो जाएगा कि
Fold it.
fold होता है
This on the surface, these are the little different points. Yes. Sometimes this also point, and sometimes if you apply it here also, that around of that area to be considered as a pericardium 8. If you apply in this region also, pericardium 8 only. The last pericardium 9, there are the two locations has been mentioned. Number 1 is actually this point, the radial side of the proximal to the middle finger. This also pericardium 8 as a tonification. This point also pericardium 9. Or else the point is located here on the tip of the finger as well. This also to be considered as a pericardium 9. Both points are tonification points. We can apply this direction also, we can apply this direction also. But now we have seen these 2 points to be considered as a grandmother point and mother point. These are the 2 points of activation to the central nervous system and also for the brain function and also pericardium, which is regulating to our circulatory system as well and also nervous system. If we wanted to add up this point, pericardium 8, further we can use 3 points together or 2 points also to be used for the activation. The 2 points for the sedation, the pericardium 5, that Jianxi, this Darling, both the points you can use in the anti-clockwise direction always is good. To sedate those points is more recommended since these points are sedative points, depletion points. Better you just apply slightly the opposite direction of the energy flow is recommended. The pericardium is, of course, as I mentioned, this is the rank 17, the whole chest, the lungs, and then pericardium together is a distal point. This area called as epigastric area, if the patient is finding the difficulty or pain in this region, also can be used at this point. And the person who have this food pipe related disorders where the food retention is there in the upper part of the above the fundus of the stomach, it's not descending downwards direction to the duodenum. The more retention of the food in the stomach, even for that condition also, this point does the descending direction of the energy moves. Whenever the nausea, vomiting, puking sensation is there, even for that use 1 point. then REN 12 the other point, then stomach 45. Then you are using one local point, other point is stomach 45 to drain out the which is accumulated, more retention of the food or unwanted substances in the stomach, that's coming to the colon to eliminate. So therefore now we have seen the practical of this pericardium. Now let's go for the triple valve. Yes,